So I've got the electrical to the winch disconnected here. I'm gonna leave the winch on the bumper, but I gotta remove this bumper. And to remove the bumper, there's 2 bolts right up top here and 1 underneath. There it is. Hopefully those all come out quick and easy. Actually, I'm just gonna loosely thread these top ones back in to hold it in place, so when I remove the other 4, it doesn't just fall down on me. All right, I think we're loose. Let's see if I can single-handedly lift this down. I know the winch, what, it weighs 50, 60 pounds or something. I don't know what this bumper weighs. Let's try a little deadlift here. Hopefully I don't crush my toes. Oh, not bad. 80 pounds maybe. Ugh. Well, that went pretty smooth. And why am I doing all this? Well, this is step 2 of getting ready to paint the Jeep. I've made a lot of progress already. Obviously got the hood off, all the hinges, the windshield, getting ready to sand this. Doors are off, started to get those prepped, pulled the door panels off the inside. They're all ready to be taped up. Fender flares are off. We're getting really close. Today I'm going to continue with removing the back hatch, the spare tire, the hinges back there, the tail lights. But right now, obviously, I'm working on the front and removing the front bumper and winch. It's just going to make painting this front end a whole lot easier. Obviously, still got to remove the headlights and other things, the bezel around here, got to take that off. So got some more work to do. Let's see how much we can get done. And this is just a little, 12-inch light bar mounted on the front grille here. This is one of my favorite spots to mount an accessory light like this. Didn't really cut down any airflow to the radiator, still had plenty of cooling going on there. I don't like putting them up on the hood. You just get reflection off the hood really bad. Don't like that. My little square pod lights on the sides by the mirrors, those worked well too. The big light bars on the top, I don't know, I'm not running one of those right now. I guess like KC headlights, like they make a good set you can put up there. But for what I do, this works just fine for me. And actually this, I zip tied it on, worked just fine for actually quite a long time. Took a couple zip ties, but it worked. Although I do think I want to continue with a mount here. I didn't originally drill holes in here. I wanted to zip tie it and see what I thought. And I really liked it, but I never changed it. But I think I will drill some holes in here before I paint this, just so I can permanently mount it there. It also kind of keeps it up high, out of the way of the winch, not getting hit by brush or anything, so it works just fine. I'm just gonna mark and drill this now, so when I paint it, it's all ready. All right, cool. That'll be ready for sand and paint. We're making some good progress. There's a line underneath here that I want to take this bar off as well. Just every bit you can do to make painting easier is time well spent. All this time spent removing all these parts, all this tedious work. It's not the most glamorous part. I mean, it's fun painting once you actually get there, but yeah, all the prep just takes so much, but you gotta take your time with the prep, do a good job. And some of the little things of like, oh, I don't really want to take that off, or I can paint around that. Like, you're better off, I think, just removing it, taking it apart, doing it right. Not always fun, but the end result is better that way. And we're making good progress on this though. Things are going pretty smooth, pretty quick. A little faster than I was actually expecting. I really want to be painting this, or have it painted by this spring, because I want to be able to take it out the spring, have the doors off, the nice paint job all looking good. Go on some adventures with it. That'll be a lot of fun. These bezels, gotta paint these. These are just plastic as well. My last paint job, I just painted them black. But I think And it turned out good. I mean, there's black bezels there and black bumper and other parts of black, but I think I'm gonna paint these, but not black. I'm gonna paint, ultimately it's gonna be like a lime green or a bright green, a JeepSolid green, that'll be cool. And as I've done in the past, as you guys know, I label everything. So this is front lights. That way I know where everything goes. And that is everything off the front. I'm gonna leave the headlights. I can tape that off, sand around that. Nothing else I need to remove up here. I think we can move on to the back end. And fortunately, it's a nice, bright, sunny day, so I get to work in the sunshine. That's always nice. All right, hidden little gas cap under here. So where I live here in Oregon, we don't pump our own gas. And it's funny sometimes to watch the gas attendant look around for the fill tank and where you fill it at. They're looking around that side, and then I finally have to poke my head out. And it's behind the license plate. Oh, okay. Old YJs, gotta love them. I think, what, the TJ, it switched the gas fill to the side. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how this magical rear brake light on the hatch here came off, but it looks like it's really not that hard. See, this one was the top. Maybe I need to keep track of that. There we go, top. Never been disappointed by over-labeling things. Probably doesn't make a bit of difference, but... So that comes through like that, and then the wiring can pull through on this side. Putting some gloves on before I reach up inside here underneath that splash guard piece of plastic, because I pulled this down and reached up here and felt a few spider webs. And we do have black widows live around here. No, thank you. So let's put a little protection on here. Yeah, there's a little bit of web right there. That's like black widow looking web to me. When you're around it enough, you kind of learn what black widow web looks like. This time of year, fortunately they're pretty dormant, but still, no thank you. And with that, I think I've got everything removed, so now I can move on to the next phase, which will be sanding. You gotta love the sanding. Be sure to subscribe to follow along with this project as I continue all the prep work and getting ready to paint it. Check out my next video right up here. Thanks and have a good day.